Welcome everyone to Ring the Bell, the first review video in 2019 with our faces on. Here we are.
Here we are.
Pretty again.
Live and in living color.
Let's get into Raw. I mean, it was a pretty eventful week, I feel like.
It was okay.
Let's start from this match on Raw that shook me. Alicia Fox and Jinder Mahal versus Ember Moon and Apollo Crews. What do you think about Alicia Fox's new gear?
I thought it was cute. And I like her hair too. Like, she cut it again.
It's new, right? She kind of vamped it up. Because she always used to wear that kind of military looking jacket.
Yeah.
But now she's just in it.
And it's like all blinged out too.
There's a lot of things going on with Alicia Fox. It's
with
like
her look and everything.
Yeah.
Forever changing.
She's now a British soldier who's teaming up with Indian, like a therapist. What do you think about that team still going on after the MMC?
I mean, at least they're doing something. Jinder went from like up here to just like
nothing. Yeah.
He's like back to basically where he was before.
They can definitely see each other in that sense. Because Alicia Fox was a undefined champion.
The undefined champion of divas.
Undefined. Yeah.
But I also see their personalities matching really well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I just don't know where this is going, but I'm fine with it. What really stands out in this match? It was like
the eclipse and Alicia grabbing her wig again.
Rope. Eclipse!
Like, every time she sells it, she's always like, ah!
Alicia looked like her soul was like popping out of the body. It was crazy.
Eclipse!
That's her talent.
Selling. I want her to be Raw Women's Champion. I just want her to be serious.
Yeah.
Because like her crazy gimmick. I mean, it's funny sometimes.
I love the crazy gimmick.
But people aren't taking her seriously that way. I liked her as a babyface. I thought she shined a lot.
With Eve Torres and Kelly Kelly?
No, I'm talking about when she was on her own. Because remember I told you about the little faction between her, Rosa, and Tamina, and then she...
I told you, I do not remember that at all. So she was a face back then?
Well, she was heel, but then she randomly turned face. Her and Tamina were kind of going at it, and then Tamina was like, oh, you're a good girl now? Oh, you want to be a good girl? And because she was getting ready to get a title shot against Beth.
I thought that's when she was aligning with Kelly and Eve.
It moved into that.
Oh, okay. And then she broke Beth's jaw or something.
And I think that's how she lost her push. Very sad.
Sad. That's a moment of bliss. The new talk show is here, Alexa Bliss's Moment of Bliss. But before we get into it, a lot of people were commenting that there was Oksana's talk show?
Yeah, I did see people say something about that. When was this?
I might have to brush up on Oksana history. Our verdict is we don't remember.
Oh my gosh, FCW, Oksana show. But
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the Oksana Show!
But that's not WWE.
What did you think about Moment of Bliss? The set.
The set was beautiful. I didn't expect that at all. It felt like
So
a real
cute.
like late night talk show.
I was so into it.
I was too.
Because they always do it in the ring. And
Right,
like,
always. So that's what I expected. But
it was so cute.
and her little mini-trons and
the
everything.
mini-tron,
It was, like,
and then the underneath there's like a really cute round circle.
yeah.
It's like so cute.
And then she's like, and then he brought out her little coffee because, she loves her coffee.
I didn't really care for it. Let me be positive. I really love the set. I love the whole idea of it. I'm still not buying Alexa Bliss as like a talk show host.
Okay.
Alexa Bliss, because her mic work is like so dry and like...
I think it's because she's like a little uninspired right now because she's not really in a feud.
I don't know if it's like uninspired, but the way she talks, making fun of the other person and like taking them down. I don't know how that works as a talk show host who's supposed to like hype up a storyline, hype up a feud.
I have to agree because even though I love the setup and everything, I felt like not Ronda, but definitely Nia, which I was surprised by, and Sasha really were the stars of this.
Yeah. It was kind of weird seeing Alexa asking Ronda like actual question about...
Yeah.
Tell us about your exceptional year and what's next for you.
And then Ronda answering like, oh yeah, like so humbled.
Well, this year has been extraordinary. It really has.
I didn't like.
It was just like,
I didn't like how
what is
she was
happening here? So basically, out of nowhere, she started selling Sasha Banks. Did it seem sincere?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. But, in a way, it was something new because Sasha hasn't gotten that opportunity in a while.
Oh, yeah.
In a long time.
I like that she got the opportunity. I just didn't really care for the way that Ronda kind of said it. I don't know. It just seemed kind of like weird.
But I'm confused too at the same time because I'm like, I thought they were trying to build up tag titles. So I thought somebody else was gonna get this. And then that's the other thing too. I just want to clarify. I do not hate Sasha Banks or Bailey. I just prefer other options.
Everyone else. I was watching the videos and I realized you're personally against Sasha.
I'm personally against her.
Also see Sasha Banks and Melina doing something crazy too.
Even though she hates divas.
That's why it would be perfect.
Stupid pink butterfly title. Just like rip my heart out and throw it somewhere.
Okay, wow, your like claws are really coming out right now. I can feel it here. Because she hates Divas Championship.
Oh yeah, I mean, in a way, like I do, yeah, because that's shitting on the past to why you're even here. How can you be like that? She said it a million times, and I quote, like, I never really watched the women or was into the women because of what they were doing. I wasn't wrestling. I was more so into Eddie Guerrero and blah, 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 blah. She said,
no, she respects performers like Trish Stratus and Lita, but she doesn't, like, really care for how a company, like, marketed them and promoted them and give them this, I don't know, Barbie toy belt looking.
It was a different time.
So let's talk about Nia Jax, the comedy Nia Jax. She is continuing with this. She's continuing this.
I was wondering what was going on at first. That was a little cringe for me. I'm sorry.
But isn't that her job to be cringe?
Okay, well, she's nailing it.
We would both like to see her as like the monster heel who doesn't talk, you know, women of a few words. That's what we want, right?
Yeah.
But she chose this path. I also heard an interview where she said she doesn't want to be that monster heel. She has more character. She wants to portray that on TV. Okay. So this is her choice.
Okay.
So I would respect it. And Sasha came and she was like, bitch, what line? Until that line, I hated everything that she said.
Wow, Ronda, I am beyond extremely honored for those amazing kind words.
Ronda, I'm so honored that you say that.
She kept it kind of heel though.
An absolute pleasure to teach you how to lose with dignity and class.
I mean, I guess she... Never mind. I won't say that.
What?
I was going to say, I guess she wouldn't know how that feels. Like...
Before we get into this match, Nia, after the bitch line, Nia's like,
I'm not a bitch. I'm the bitch.
I mean, I'm the bitch, but I'm, you know, I'm not a bitch. I'm the bitch.
But, okay.
I like it. It's annoying as f***. I love it.
I mean, I did like it.
So let's get into this match. It was pretty like long match between Sasha Banks and Nia Jax. I liked some of the spots a lot, actually. I think this is similar to what you wanted from Nia Jax match, right?
Okay.
No?
Like every spot I kind of hated because it just didn't make sense. The spot on the apron was a no for me. Sasha went for, I'm guessing like a head scissor driver of some sort.
Banks! Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
That was a no-sell from Nia.
Okay, because I was like, something went wrong. It looked like Sasha just almost died for no reason.
Yeah, this is what I can say about this match. There are a lot of creative spots and a lot of creative things that they tried. Some of them didn't work. Some of them just like didn't
and I
work
hated
at all.
the end.
Last end sequence all was kind of weird. I just wasn't sure what exactly was happening.
That just didn't make sense. Honestly, the match was just a little worrisome to me. It seemed like a lot of miscues.
There were a lot of miscues between them, which is surprising because they usually have good chemistry.
Like I said, that apron spot.
What other spots did you not like?
I really didn't write much about this match.
I really liked the first half of the match where Sasha Banks was, unlike Ronda Rousey, was building the storyline of her trying to get Nia Jax on the ground because Nia was standing tall for a while. I loved everything, all the power spots that Nia was able to do on Sasha but couldn't do on Ronda. They looked devastating. The gorilla press onto whatever outside that production box.
Oh, you know what? That was
cool.
really cool, yeah.
When she just dropped Sasha like a ragdoll on the corner.
Oh, yeah, that was scary to me too because that didn't look
crazy.
That looked like...
This is why I feel like Ronda versus Sasha will be like a great match because Sasha, she's not scared of acting like a ragdoll and she will just sacrifice her body. I'm worried about her, but as a match, it looks great. I don't know. This was like a little rough match. I think WWE also wanted this match to be like Sasha's showcase that she still has it, but it eventually didn't come through that way, which was a little disappointing. Also, like Sasha got booed when Ronda first mentioned her.
Sasha Banks.
Oh. I didn't even catch that.
Sasha just had a horrible year in 2018. Like, she didn't get anything done. Horrendous storyline with Bailey, which made everyone hate her. And she didn't do anything. She just had tons of match with Riot Squad. I hope this match with Ronda Rousey proves that she still has it.
I'm not excited for this match.
You're not. Why are you not?
Because it's like the Asuka effect all over again.
They're true. I mean, Ronda's gonna win.
I mean, I'm sure it'll be good, but it just really takes it away from me, like the whole experience when you just know.
Does win and loss affect you that much?
Like, you're supposed to get lost in the moment, but like if you already know what's gonna happen, what are you getting lost in?
No,
Because like with Becky and Asuka, I honestly feel like that can go either way.
In that sense, it is very predictable outcome. We're like, Sasha's not gonna win the title, of course, but I am super excited about this match.
Yeah,
because
it was
Sasha
good,
versus
like
Ronda was a dream match that I think a lot of people had since Ronda Rousey came into WWE, because Sasha's gonna sell like shit to Ronda.
I mean, like, I do care, because I mean, I love women's wrestling, but it's like, it just takes away from it.
Okay, no, I agree with that. I agree with that. Do you think 2019 could be a year of Sasha Banks?
Oh, it will be. It's going to be her and Bailey, because they're making it so painfully obvious they're going to be the first tag team champion.
We'll see how that goes. Let's move to SmackDown Live. Naomi and Mandy Rose, their storyline is continuing. Very diva way again.
Delicious.
Did I leave my tiny gold shorts and my tiny gold top in your hotel room?
Mandy came out in shower gown.
So basically, the Usos were at the bar, and then this chick just comes in.
Where's my itty bitty bikini? It's in your hotel room. Jimmy's like, huh?
Standing on the side, like, what's going on?
Yeah, how chill he is throughout the storyline makes me really like hot for him.
What if they make it where, like, it ends up being true?
No. Backstage, Naomi just...
She pulled up. She threw off her heels and just started fighting both of them. I'm just curious to see who's going to help her.
Oh, you want someone to
even the odds.
Oh,
yeah.
even the odds and turn it into like a tag again?
I guess so. Cameron or even some people said Lana, but I'm like, they're not going to do it with Lana because she's back managing. Should I walk away now?
Which she's doing a really good job at.
Fine.
I love this storyline. Naomi needed something to do for a long time. I haven't seen this much fire from Naomi in a long time. Like, she was always like a happy person, like who dances.
She's really good at being like, okay, you screwed me over, I'm gonna get you back.
Let's move to the main event of SmackDown. Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair versus Carmella.
I'm surprised she didn't have a dance break. I just thought about it.
I'm glad that that she didn't have a dance break.
Because it was serious.
And she's there to prove herself.
That's probably how she's gonna get eliminated in Royal Rumble.
By doing dance break?
Because she's probably gonna think she's gonna win, and then she's gonna do a dance break, and somebody's gonna throw her out.
This match was great.
Yeah.
All the 3-ways they're having, it's amazing. Yeah. This match got me to think about last year when we first started filming. It was 3-way between these three too.
Yes. Oh, at SummerSlam.
I was like hating Carmella. Like, oh, she's gonna suck. She's gonna like slow everyone down. She didn't in SummerSlam. I think she was like fine in SummerSlam match. It was okay. But here, she was great.
Yeah. Her and Alexa do their best in-ring work as faces.
Oh, okay. I was like, Alexa does a great in-ring work. And I was like, what? Yeah, I definitely like her face moveset way more. She's more dynamic. Her whole heel run, and I know heels do this, but it just didn't make sense for me that she would just like headlock, take down.
What? Who now?
Carmella.
Doing headlocks to
Charlotte and like Asuka, like putting them down like that.
I mean, yeah, because most of the time she like cheated to get them like down anyway.
But even throughout the match, Carmella was always upper hand most of the match. That was how her match was run.
Well,
so I was like, that makes no sense for me. But you like my little...
Yeah, I do. I didn't notice that. I was like, that's different.
But I think she did great, keeping up with the other two. Super kick party.
Yeah. I wonder how many super kicks she threw out in this match.
Don't make me count it.
Too powerful. Oh, and Carmella. Charlotte with a no time for disbelief there. Oh, and it's Charlotte. It's a SummerSlam. Oh, and a tap out. Oh, and a kick. And another kick.
But also Charlotte did a lot of super kicks too.
Well, her big boots, yeah.
A lot of kicks, which I was fine with the super kicks.
It kind of reminds me of Paige, like, because she does those a lot. Well, she did them a lot, and it was... What?
No. A lot of crazy 3-way spots around the corner where like someone jumps off. There were multiple of them. Yes. I love it.
To this point, none of these... Oh no. Moonsault goes, and Becky Lynch Jax with the leg drop. Carmella slowed it down. Actual selection.
The one spot that I really love was
Wait a minute. The moonsault. Oh, no.
Charlotte missed the moonsault.
Oh my god, yeah. I think that's like the first time she's missed that spot.
But they just went out of the way.
Yeah, they moved out the way.
And I was so scared.
Yeah.
So Becky Lynch versus Asuka is going to happen in Royal Rumble.
We been new.
I don't know how this is going to go.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Becky might just win it back.
You think so?
Maybe. Or maybe she'll lose and then get drafted to Raw.
Why do you keep talking about drafting?
Because aren't they going to do a draft again? I feel like they would.
That's going to be after WrestleMania. How is she going to lose this match?
It can't be clean.
Exactly. So we'll see. This is very interesting situation. We don't know what's going to happen. I think we have a couple more weeks leading up to Royal Rumble, so I guess we'll see where it's going. Super interesting Royal Rumble build-up on SmackDown side. Like, you just don't know where it's gonna go.
I'm not sure.
Now I can see, like, Charlotte winning, too.
But I must say, I am a little disappointed, though, because...
About what?
Because even though, like, I'm happy that, like, Sasha and Becky are kind of reinventing themselves, it's like we're still getting the same thing.
What same thing?
All the big matches and the big things. It's like, okay, Royal Rumble winner is either gonna be, like, Charlotte, Becky, and that's probably it. Either one of those two or both. And then, like, Ronda's gonna be champ till God knows when. Asuka's probably gonna stay champion. And I'm kind of just like, ugh, what am I living for? And then Sasha and Bayley are about to win the women's tag titles. Like, I'm kind of not interested.
Wow.
Because the Iconics are being overlooked.
You wanted Carmella to win this match.
This one?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I would have liked it, but I mean, she's already in Royal Rumble. And it's like, it's the same people getting it.
Sasha didn't do anything in 2018.
I guess.
She did it.
I mean, I'll give you that one.
In
I mean, I
2019.
just would like something different.
Let's talk about this.
Because that's what I used to like so much about the Divas era, because random girls would get, like, stuff that you wouldn't expect. Because there were a lot of champions I never expected to even, like, evolve and do the stuff they did. Even though I'm a huge fan of, like, Layla and Eve, I never expected them to get as good as they got. What?
Eve.
Don't do that.
No. Eve, when she got random championship wins, I still cannot forgive her. Like, and this is one of the reasons I hated face Eve, was when she won that title from Natalya.
Oh, at Royal Rumble?
Out of fucking nowhere.
I was so happy. I was like, what?
Natalya just got this title. Like, what the She literally came out of nowhere.
Yeah. I would just love to see somebody, like,
I definitely
fresh really get a chance to reinvent themselves or, like, do something.
Sure.
Because they're, like, pulling out all the stops to make the man, to make the evil queen, to make the boss have a hug connection now, and it's annoying.
They already proved themselves that they are the top contenders throughout the years. They are the main eventers of women's divisions. So
right, because they were the only ones given that chance.
For the other women, they are like the mid-carders, so they should still build themselves to be more credible.
But how can you build yourself to be credible?
So like Mandy Rose, she's getting her chance to be shown in this side storyline. Okay, so 2019, who do you want to see shine?
Definitely Naomi, the Iconics, Mandy Rose, hell, even Ember Moon, because she literally has not done anything. She could have took that spot at Royal Rumble. Alicia Fox.
Oh my god, you're missing out the biggest name, Dana Brooke.
See, and I thought about Dana, but I'm just like, I just feel like she's at a point of no return. Like her and Lana.
Well, that's a good point where we move to spill the tea and pass it to me. We have a special question from our patron Blight. My brother Shaisho wanted you guys to talk about fantasy booking on the newly announced women's tag titles. What do you want to see happen, and what do you think WWE will do in reality?
I don't want to answer this. You go ahead. I'm gonna pass it because it breaks my heart.
The fantasy booking.
Let's
do the fantasy booking.
Fantasy booking, I would like to see the Bellas feuding with the Iconics for the titles. But I think in reality, the Boston Hut Connection will win.
I am all for Bella Twins coming in for this women's tag title feud, because Bella Twins are one of the few credible tag teams in women's division. Bella's, Laycool, I mean, we don't have that many tag teams in the history of women. So I would love Bella's to come in and like feud for this title. And maybe win. I don't know about the...
I love for them.
Maybe the first win or second win, I'm down to see that, because, you know, that will bring some interest and, you know, credibility into the title. And I also see where you're coming that you don't want to see Sasha and Bayley.
Because this will be another first.
They're supposed to be in the main event spot, and this is, I feel like the tag title, it's supposed to be like a mid-card title for the women. So I kind of want this to be more opportunities for the people who don't get it. So that's our fantasy booking.
Yes.
The Bella Twins and Iconics. I kind of want to see like a tournament where we see a lot of tag teams form.
Maybe even some, like you said, the ones from the past, like come in.
I mean, the rumor is that Team Bestie, Trish and Lita, they're gonna come in. So either Bellas or Team Bestie, I think. But I think
I prefer the Bellas.
I mean, I'll have to say I prefer the Bellas in this sense because Team Besties, I like them more as a rival.
But I love them at Evolution though. It's just that I would want to see something different. That's all.
I never saw them as a tag team, to be honest. I always saw them as like a single competitors who was like a big rival. I would prefer Bella Twins or even Lay Cool. I want to see that.
Yeah.
Beth Phoenix and Natalia, maybe bring them back. In reality, I think Sasha Banks and Bailey there.
I'll probably cry. Not even gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, because I cried when Charlotte beat Nikki. I threw my phone and walked
You
away
hate
and
Sasha
cried.
that much.
It's not that. It's just that, like, this is something I've always wanted for the women, and it's because I want them to get opportunity, and it's like to see the same people keep getting it.
Okay, we were just gonna talk about this forever, but
No, because I'm saying they like we said before, they. Who has been tagging together since NXT? Who have lived together since they started their journey in wrestling in WWE and in this country, period? Who actually has a unison look?
No, I agree with that. But, you know, for WWE's perspective, as a first ever champion, maybe they want to give it to someone who's proved their worth for years.
Wow.
In the ring.
But you know why they didn't get a chance to? Okay, so you're gonna start me again.
Yeah,
Freaking
sure.
Asuka. That's the truth. Because all they did was job to her for forever.
I would say if it's anything, Asuka's match with Iconics is the only chance that they actually had. They actually proved themselves pretty well with the matches with Asuka.
I mean, those were good matches, yes.
They were amazing
They
matches.
were very good,
That's
yeah.
the first time we were like, oh shit, Iconics can wrestle.
But I'm just saying, like, but who always took the L to Asuka? The Iconics. You're gonna make me stop liking Asuka.
Okay, so that's our answer. In fantasy, we want someone in the mid card that Lola loves.
Someone different.
All right, but thank you so much for watching this week's review. I thought this would be a really short one, but this ended up kind of long. But you can find me at Nintendo Boy DS.
And you can follow me at the Lola Star.
Bye.
Bye.